Good morning. Welcome to Grandma's Table. Mm. It's been a bit, um, it's been a crazy week around here. One of the fun things that um, Hannah and I did was we got to sing in our choir's cabaret. And it was a Celtic cabaret for honoring the fact that it was around St. Patrick's Day. And the coolest thing doing this duet with my daughter was um, just remembering that I am a first generation Canadian and my daughter's two grandfathers were not born in Canada. And so they have a very special heritage. It is one with a past that isn't fantastic. And we need to own what our ancestors did. And then we need to celebrate and live where we are today. Um, and learn from the history, not treat people as second class because they don't come from Britain. um, but we celebrated by singing a song that is very popular on social media by Rose Betts, and it's called Irish Eyes. And it's just the heritage that this Irish British girl carries with her. And I carry that and Hannah carries that same thing. And so we enjoyed singing the song and connecting as mother and daughter there. But it got me pondering because the strife and the clash and um, the division in Britain has been so long, whether it's the Scottish and the English, or whether it's been Irish to Irish or Irish to English, or it's just been quite the history. And the I was thinking about St. Patrick because St. Patrick wasn't Irish. He was English and he was captured by a band of marauding Irishmen, taken back and enslaved in Ireland. And he was enslaved for a long time. He was mistreated, he was misused. And humans have been notorious for hurting other humans for far too long, and we are still doing it, and it needs to stop, period. Um, it is never ever acceptable regardless of race, creed, um, ethnicity, uh, anything. It's not okay to mistreat a fellow God image bearer the way that we often do. And so he was totally mistreated. And then I don't know all the details of how he got back to England. Um, but he got back and was living a free life. Now, I mean, he wouldn't have been rich by any means. He would have still been quite poor, but he sought some comfort through a church, and he came to know the way of Jesus, truly know the way of Jesus. And he realized that these people who were enslaving him in Ireland, they needed Jesus. That is the solution, following the way of love, the way of peace, the way of compassion. That is the solution to the hate found in the world. So he went back to Ireland as a missionary and he carried the good news of the way of Jesus Christ to the people of Ireland. He was able to have um, a supernaturally gifted ability to forgive because he sought it, he looked for it, he decided to see humankind as image bearers of the divine, the creator. And he started to see his neighbor. And I'm not just talking neighboring countries, I'm just saying fellow man, fellow humans are your neighbor. And that was one of the main teachings of Jesus was love God, love neighbor as you love yourself. And so on all levels, you love. And that is far more important to celebrate than division, than historical pain, than um, green beer. it's, it's so important to honor that aspect of St. Patrick's Day. And I know we're delayed here by over a week, but it's been sitting with me, and some stuff has happened in my personal life that it's like, oh, can I forgive that? Is he my neighbor? Huh. How do we proceed from here? That's between you and God, man. That's between you, you two, you and your creator. I'm not ever saying you let people enslave you and you let people mistreat you. Please don't ever hear that. I'm going to put that caveat on there. I'm not saying you abide in abusive situations. But there's a lot to learn when we look at history, and it's not just the dates of battles. It's not about revenge, it's about restoration. So, yeah, it's a little long today. It's more of a story than anything else, but it was just an interesting thought process that my brain went through as I was celebrating heritage, acknowledging the downfalls of my colonizing past, and reconciliation, and how that is the solution to all the hate and what we carry in the world. The division, it's not about picking up arms and making people Christians militantly. That's never, ever worked. And it's certainly given our Creator a bad rap that he did not deserve. Even Gandhi said, I love your Christ. I don't like your Christians. So, what kind of Christian are we going to be today? Are we going to be a St. Pat, where we forgive and we learn how to serve those that have enslaved us in some way? It's not easy. It's not easy. But it's a challenge today. Whatever you choose, keep your feet on the ground and your head in the clouds, and just know that I love you. Bye.